Tim Hasselbeck didn't hedge his words. Sitting on national television, he looked straight into the camera and said something that instantly lit the NFL world on fire, that no team would actually build around Shedeur Sanders. Not, he needs development. Not, he's a system guy. Just flat out dismissed him. Physical limitations, league consensus, unspoken doubts. And the timing? That's what made it sting. Because while Hasselbeck was tearing him down on air, Shedeur Sanders was busy doing the exact opposite on the field. Eyes fake right, defense freezes, laser to the end zone in the Pro Bowl. Calm, surgical. That wasn't luck, that was control. And it raised a bigger question. Was this the beginning of the end for Shedeur's draft stock? Or the moment the narrative completely broke? Hasselbeck's comment hit harder than most draft critiques because it wasn't about mechanics or footwork. It was philosophical. Saying a team wouldn't build around you is saying you're not the future. And when someone with his platform says there's a consensus around the league, that narrative spreads fast. Clips fly, headlines stack. Suddenly, it's not one opinion. It feels like a verdict. Fans start debating. Scouts are quoted anonymously. And Shedeur's name is no longer just tied to production, but to doubt. But then came the footage everyone couldn't ignore. In the Pro Bowl, with eyes watching and critics waiting, Shedeur didn't try to show off. He didn't force throws. He didn't scramble to prove athleticism. He did something far more dangerous. He looked comfortable. He manipulated defenders with his eyes. He delivered the ball on time. He let the moment come to him. That touchdown throw didn't scream desperation. It whispered confidence. And that's what made the contrast so loud. The irony is brutal. The irony is, the criticism dropped at the exact moment Shedeur started flipping the script. For months, the talk was that he played too calm, too controlled, not explosive enough for the modern NFL. But when chaos showed up, he didn't blink. That's the part that doesn't fit the narrative. The league claims it wants quarterbacks who can process fast, stay poised, and protect the football. Then one shows up doing exactly that, and suddenly it's framed as a weakness, and that's where things get uncomfortable. Because the skepticism around Shedeur doesn't start or end with his arm. It starts with the spotlight. Being Deion Sanders' son means every move is magnified. Every facial expression becomes a headline. Confidence gets mistaken for entitlement. Leadership gets reframed as attitude. Reports claim some teams are turned off by the total package, not just the player, but the noise around him. And whether that's fair or not, it follows him everywhere. Then there's the phrase that keeps getting repeated: physical limitations. The critics say he doesn't have elite arm strength, that he's not a dynamic runner, that he won't escape NFL pressure the same way, but when you turn on